Hello YouTube, this is Keith Kevin Ken. How you doing? How you doing? Man, I hope you're doing well. It's Monday, August 26, 2019. Man, August is flying by. Summer is flying by. I hope you've had a good summer. I hope you're still having a great summer. Haven't done a pocket dump deconstruction in a while. I'm trying to get my life together at 60. So everything's been a little weird for me. So I haven't been posting for a little bit, but we're back. Okay, so let's talk about stuff. Just so you know, we haven't done pocket dump deconstructions in a while. I want to show you. I'm going to go through what you see on the table, what I'm going to carry today, explain everything, and then on this one, I'm going to show you a couple of coins I just got in, and I'm going to show you some knives that I bought that I'm having struggles doing videos on. So it's been just a frustrating week for me. I know it's all in my mind, but I'm going to share some things quick, and then later we'll do in-depth things in a week or so once I get a handle on how I'm going to show you, okay? Sound kind of good? So let's do it. The watch today is my Rolex Date Jester. And yes, people have talked about the lighting and all of that. And it is. My problem with my lighting is, so this is the Rolex Date Jester, is that I have knives. Sometimes the blades are shiny little things. I also have a coin that's always shiny. So, and it's on a black background. So people say, change the background, do this, do that. I like the black background. So I'm slowly trying to figure this thing out. So please, I am not a professional in this, okay? So if I get too professional, I won't ever do videos. So I kind of chose to forego some of the production value things that a lot of other people do. That is probably why a lot of people don't follow me, in favor of me being able to do some videos, at least a lot of videos every week. So forgive me for that. I know. It's like the Air Force decided to go. I don't know if you guys hear the rumbling of some big airplanes flying over me. By the way, they're going to be testing the fire alarm as well all day today, so this might get interrupted. Let's hope not. The cigar for today. Oh, I have to sniff it again. I've been so hyper. Usually I'm so low key, but this past week, I don't know what's up with me. I think it's just life. I have so much to do, and I'm not doing any of it. You ever been like that? Anyway, the cigar is St. Cristobal, a wonderful Cuban cigar. Guys, I have 13 months worth of the Provida Cigar Club boxes that are stacked up. I haven't done cigars. I haven't done coins. I haven't done anything. I keep saying cameras. I want to talk about all the other collections I have. And for some reason, I haven't done that. So I'm going to do it. And some of the videos aren't going to be the greatest, but you just need to do them and get better at it. So when I do that, I'm going to ask for your forgiveness and hope you guys aren't going to be too rough. My Schoen design pen. You guys know I've been a big Schoen design pen guy for a long time. I bought every flavor of the Schoen design pens up to this point. I haven't done the real super colorful ones that he does. That's just not my style. But I have all the others. I'm going to do a dedicated Schoen design pen video as well. I did order one of his new fountain pens, but he ran out of ink cartridges and he's on vacation. So I don't know, maybe a week or two before I get mine in the mail. But once I get that, I'll give you, let's see, how many do I have? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That will be the 11th one. And so I'll do a video on that. So you're going to start seeing a lot of videos that aren't just cigar, well, probably just cigar or knife related. I think I'm going to just start just doing the videos I keep saying I want to do and I haven't done for you guys. I know it sounds stupid. A lot of people I follow on YouTube, and I follow a bunch of them, say the same thing. I go, don't tell me your problems, just give me a video. But it's a problem for me, especially when I got some life issues that I'm dealing with. So I'll get it to you though. I want to share all that stuff with you. Shown Design, last time I bought all those Shown Design pins with the clips, and I got a limited edition stand for my pins as well. You'll see that. He sent me a couple of his notepads, so this is the first time I'm taking one out. I love notepads. All of this social media, and I got technology all over the place. I love it. I have so many iPads, it's pathetic, and Apple stuff. I just love all the technology. But I also love just good old-fashioned notepads. My budget is me doing simple math with a calculator. So I really love that. And so I love these notepads. All different varieties, but the Shown Design, he sent me a handful. I really love them. Today it's Scotch single malt. Oh, I need it. I need it. Here's one of the, here is, see, shucks. I know, guys. See, if I focus on the pen, see how everything else gets super dark? I mean, on the coin. But I should do that more. My touch controls, I can change things. But here's the pen for the day. It's the 2018 Australian Kangaroo coin. Australia has a number of ongoing coin series. The Kangaroo, the Kookaburra, what else? They have a bunch of them. So, since we're talking about the coin I'm going to carry, and since I turned down the light, I got two coins that I really love. I have a 1 ounce coin that is great. This is not a 1 ounce coin. That's a 1 ounce coin. But I got a 1 ounce coin celebrating the moon landing about 1.5 years ago. And it's hard to show because of the special part of it. You see how it sinks in? So the back of the coin, what we call the reverse, is great. The US Mint has this concave. The first time they did a concave coin, it was with the baseball. They did a National Baseball League coin, and it was a catcher's mitt. And the catcher's mitt, the pocket was sunk in. You see how this is sunk in? Can you get that feel of a sunken coin? Where the footprint on the moon is there. Then it has all the moon phases, and it has Mercury, Gemini, and the Apollo missions. Just really nice. This is a 5 ounce coin, so you would never see it. Oh, you could tell, see the little dome on the other side. It's a 5 ounce coin. I couldn't show it to you on a pocket dump deconstruction, right? Because I don't put this in my pocket. But I wanted to show it to you. It's one of my new ones that I got from the US Mint. Of course, the celebration of the landing on the moon, 50 years on July 20th. My birthday's July 20th. So I was 10 years old when that happened. Here's another new one. This is a Liberty coin that I just picked up. Here's the surprise. Sometimes I want to make sure I get all the new silver coins from the US Mint. Beautiful eagle on the reverse, right? The obverse, the front, has a Liberty just released. I was actually surprised. I thought this was a 1 ounce coin. See how out of it I've been this past week? Here's a 1 ounce coin. This is actually 2.5 ounces. I opened it, has great packaging and everything. I opened it up. I'm expecting a 1 ounce. I get this, and I was like, wow, I love this. I bought another one. I got online to get another one. 2.5-inch coin. Just thought I'd show it to you. I've been dying to show you the coins when I get them, but I just haven't had a chance. Let's get this out. This pad is, you guys have seen me when I carry my little notebook pad from Coach with my bootleg Coach paper. Hey, the story about this pad with Coach. I love Coach. The first time I consulted, now, 16 years ago, I stopped consulting. So about 22 years ago, I started consulting, and I love Coach leather. I've got so much Coach leather around this apartment. It's crazy. But I got this pad, and then every time I'd go somewhere, I'd go into a Coach store and get just the paper. It lasted me for 10 years. Then it ran out, and I made my own. Coach, I'm not selling it, okay? I'm not ripping you off. It's only for my own personal use. So let's talk about this. This is actually a new knife. And at some point, I'm going to do pocket knife of the day. You guys have to understand, some of the knives of the days are very exciting. I know some of them are not to you guys, but it's me making a record of the knives that I own. I love this knife. I have two others. It's the Spyderco Jester. Spyderco Jester. A lot of times when I post it on Instagram or something, one of my Jesters, people say, what is that knife? I was lucky enough because Knife Plus actually on Instagram said, hey, I've got some Jesters. You guys want to buy? First come, first serve. So I said, yes, I want an old Jester. This is an older knife. This is AUS-6 steel. The Jester, I always call it a reverse Tanto blade kind of thing. But it's a really nice, it's like the Ladybug pretty much, but thinner. 1.9-inch blade. The total length of this is like a Ladybug, man bug, 2.4 inches. I say Ladybug because the scales are thin like a Ladybug. FRN scales, I love this because it's that wild green, which looks so great and stands out. I like carrying these small knives. Of course, for me, I carry them as keychain knives every day. So I love my small knives, and this is a special one. I have two of them. I have a Sprint Run G10 version, and I have another FRN scale version. And I was so happy when another one came available. Only 0.6 ounces, of course, real light with the FRN scales. The one thing about the Jester, first, I never remember the name. Every time I carry one and I have to tell you guys what it is, I have to look it up. I don't know why it doesn't stick with me. One great thing is, besides that nice belly, they put jimping. Let's see, can we get a... First they put jimping like they always do, going up to the hole, but they put jimping right there at the tip. Oh, this is going way long. I'm sorry, guys, but you see that? So you can really get into it. Let me rush through this. Sorry about that. I just wanted to show off those coins. The knife that I'm carrying is one of the newer knives. You can check out the knife of the day. This is a Para 3 with M390 steel. Of course, the Para 3 3-inch blade. Great steel M390. Red G10 scales, of course, with the compression lock. The full length of it is 7.3 inches total. Only weighs 3.4 ounces. I love that red G10. I hope next year. For the lightweight Para 3, they did change that lanyard hole and put it to the side. I hope they do that with all of them. 4-way clip, left, right, tip up and tip down. Hey, if you've been following the knife of the day, even if you haven't, you know, when I'm not on, I love to see that people go into the library of videos and comment on them and enjoy them. There's over 500. I haven't even checked. There's probably over 600 now. So go check them out. Have fun. That's what the playlists are there for. That's why I created them, so you can just have fun with them. I went crazy with Microtechs. I spent a lot of money. I have always been in love with Microtech out the front. And I did it again. They released a lot of new Microtech out the front over this summer, and I had to get them. I love a UTX-85, the Microtech UTX-85. It's one of my favorite. It's a nice, smallish kind of knife. You know, if you take a Microtech Ultratech and you take 85% of that knife, that's the size of this. Just a little bit smaller. It always has great action. You know, the Ultratechs for me, they're always stiff when you're pulling them back. These always are nice. I have 2 of the UTX-85s. Of course, this is a Tanto blade, and a lot of the Microtechs just released are 204P steel. This is 204P steel. Stonewashed Tanto with a 3.1 inch blade. 7.5 inches total. It weighs 3.1 ounces, of course, aluminum on the side. This is their Distress series. I love the Distress series. I bought 2 knives. This is Distress Red. I just like it. And yes, I'll take all the jabs of people saying, oh, you got to buy a Distress looking knife instead of just using your knife. Whatever. Okay. Why do people like to rain on people's parades? I don't get it. You guys are a lot better than a lot of folks. I get very few negatives, and I really appreciate the community. You know, one way to turn a negative into a positive is what 95% of you guys do, and that's I screw up a lot because I'm not an expert. I just love knives. I'm not an expert in coins. I love them. Okay. A lot of people, when I screw up, they correct it. They do it so nice, and they'll tell you. I always say thank you. They add information. I love you guys when you do that. Do that. Taking a pot shot at me, number one, I'm 60. I'm a guy, I could care less. I don't know who you are, but it just doesn't help. Oh, I love this. I'm going to do an updated Microtech Ultratech video for you guys. My most viewed with the most dislikes was my first Microtech Ultratech, but I sold a lot of those knives to you guys as I trimmed my collection, but I have a whole bunch of new ones, so I'll do that. I'm gonna try to do another group of knives videos that I used to do. But there you have it, a very long, sorry about that, pocket dump deconstruction, but I want to give you a flavor of a couple of videos. Yeah. Here's the Paragon Warlock that's given me so much trouble. I love this knife. It's one of my favorites. But how I have to record in front, okay, it did it that time. It's hard because for me to open it, I have to do a wide sweep. See, now it's working. So I'll do a video on this knife. I have been playing with this thing ever since I got it. In fact, I then bought the Phoenix, which was the backup to it. Look, see, that looks so bad, doesn't it? But it's the angle that I have to open and close it. I've had trouble with the video, but I'll do a video on those. That's it. Hope you guys are doing fine. I miss talking to you, so this is a bit of a rambler. I apologize for that. You have a perfect day. Keep those pockets full. Don't forget to subscribe, turn on your notifications. Have a good one. Goodbye.